Number 1. Tsumi Tabatsu, a falsified romance. Tsumi Tabatsu tells the story of Miroku Tachi, an aspiring writer who has become a college dropout and shut in. He was recently recognized as the best new writer in a major literary competition, but the stress of living up to his family's goals of him becoming a powerful man has broken him on the cusp of greatness. Despite his tremendous potential, success did not come. Alone and without direction, every day is a vicious battle with his past and his moral fiber. He hasn't been to work in 4 months and his dreams are a total mess filled with abuse, taunting, and the strong smell of blood. And that is just the tip of the iceberg. As he loses a hold on his life, he eventually becomes obsessed with the idea of correcting his life, and to become a truly great person, he must be willing to rise and step on the weak. He eventually comes to the conclusion that to fix his problems, he must kill Miroku Tachi, the gang leader of a prostitute business, and steal her wealth to get his own life back on track. Number 2. Orno Genjitsu Ren'ai game. Katu Omottara Inochigake no game datta. One day, 25-year-old Hasegawa Ryo wakes up to see a holographic screen floating in front of him. The screen prompts him to save load files and an item shop, as well as his stats. It seems like he's been sucked into some erotic love game, since his stats depend on seducing women and capturing them. After finding a target and going through game-like options, Ryo thinks he knows what he has to do to capture his target. Surely he needs to have sex with her, right? And yet when the woman turns out to be a murderer, Ryo finds out the shocking truth. He has to capture these women and unveil their secrets. And if he fails, he dies. Number 3. Death's Game. He's perennially unemployed. His ex-girlfriend has moved on, and he's just lost all his life savings to a Bitcoin scam. Burdened by societal pressures, Yuji Choi decides to take his own life. Insulted by his flippant attitude towards dying, death comes to punish him with her game. He must experience death over and over again through 13 other lives. But if he can find a way to survive the imminent death coming for these lives, he gets to live out their lifetime. His life was a bust, but what about the lives of others? Number 4. Kuro Nou Syndrome. If you want your body back, won't you participate in the mannequin game? A high school student who was on the brink of death from a traffic accident woke up to see a completely different person. He was told his mission through a speaker. The curtain rises with a life-risking game. If you let down your guard, you will instantly die. It's the ultimate survival suspense. Number 5. Narikawari. Mario Ando is feeling a total failure. Being treated as invisible at home and at school, is unable to build the courage to help his best friend who is constantly being bullied and eventually tries to commit suicide. However, one day, a bracelet arrives claiming that he could now possess another person with the use of a special sticker. If he could become someone, everything he desired would come true.